I'm continuing on from last week, okay? So from this position, we were looking at our sit-up guards. Stretch car out, so I pass the gi from my right to my left, I get the grip. Carl grabs the back of my gi, back steps, and flop pass. We end up in this position, but he brings his arm over my head. So again, this hand that was on the collar is going to reach under his armpit. Okay, and then from there I was coming up on top to my knees. But sometimes when I do this, Carl can switch to the Kimura grip. Okay. I need to be able to defend this Kimura trap. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I keep the grip, okay, with my left sleeve, with my left hand on the sleeve, and I grab my wrist. So if Carl tries to put on my Kimura here, he hasn't got an open elbow. I'll clamp it to my body. Going to do the same thing, I want to get to my knees. Okay? So from here, the hook comes underneath, so I pass his right leg from my left hook to my right hook. I'm going to come all the way to my knees. Carl's sitting up at this stage, so I'm going to use my right shoulder to flatten him out on the left side. I keep this grip, okay? I sprawl my legs as I walk around. I'm going to step over the head. I'll release my grip on the sleeve. And now I've got the open elbow on him, so when I step straight into my arm lock, okay? So again, it's one leg over. So again, from that position, I can clamp it this way to break it, and then I'm in. So, again, from my staggered guard, I have the cross grip, so as I stretch him out, disengage the De La Riva hook, pass the sleeve from the right to the left, make the grip, Carl's already backstepping. Okay? So from that position, if his arm is over my head, okay, which is one of the variations that we looked at last week, okay, it's better for my arm to come under this armpit. Okay, but as I do to try to get to my knees, he immediately switches to that Kimura. I'm open for that attack. Okay? So my first defense is my right hand is going to grab my left wrist, which still has the cross grip. Okay? So now I switch my hooks as I get to my knees. So I've got a deep hook with my left foot. I switch it to my right. And from here, I come all the way to my knees. I find it easier to get to my knees when I put my forehead on the mat. So I'm clamping up to here. Okay? Carl's still sitting up, and I use my right shoulder to drop him on his left side. Now, if he's still got his legs entangled with mine, and I just sprawl my leg out. As I walk around, I'm going to step over the head. I'm going to drop my knee to the mat. Now, I release, okay, the sleeve grip. My right hand is coming in. I can grab the collar. Foot comes up. I have Kimura control now. I can drop straight into my armbar here. Okay, from this position, it depends. Sometimes if he's got a really strong grip, I'll lean and bring 2 feet over, and then I can start to work my breaking grips from here. One more time. And De La Riva. I stretch him out. Pass the grip. He makes his grips. Comes over the top of my head. So now I'm switching to come under the armpit. Before I can swim it under his armpit, he gets his grip. He's attacking this Kimura. I need to make sure that I keep this leg clamped between my legs. So I get a grip on my wrist. Okay? I switch my hooks. So left passes to my right. I can use my head on the mat to try and get to my knees here. Carl's still sitting up, so I'm going to use my shoulder to sprawl him back. Okay? My legs are still entangled with his. I'm going to sprawl my leg out as I walk around. I'm stepping over the head. I release the grip on the sleeve. Right hand can feed into the collar. Okay. From here, options to finish with the Kimura, but I don't like that unless I'm controlling this. So most likely, let's go straight into this armbar here. Okay. But again, if Carl gets hand to hand, I can bring my second leg over. He still has this grip. We looked at different ways of breaking this. We'll just add in another one. So again, I keep my grip, instead of bringing his, one option is to bring his elbows this way, because if I can get his hands, he's strong when he's got his arms close to his body. So if I can bring his arms away from the center line this way, so now he's out like this, which won't work in deck by the way. I'll strip it this way, or another way from this position. Instead of bringing his arms towards me, another thing I can do is I can straighten my back and bring his arms away from his chest. Okay, then from that position, attack the end of the lever. So, that's your Kimura chop defense, guys. Stroke for 5.